was closer.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the channel. I'm Jason the Nice One. I'm so happy to have you here with me. For those of you in the chat, welcome, and so glad that you're here. Also, for those of you that also are watching this via instant replay, thank you for your support in that way. I'm so happy to have your support, and I always will continuously appreciate your support and love for this channel. And for myself, I so appreciate and I love you all out there. I'm so excited this evening. This is the beginning of a brand new series that I'm going to be hosting here on Jason the Nice One, and it's entitled JTN Spring Fest. And this, of course, is the inaugural year, and this is episode 1. And we're going to be basically, this is a spring-themed films that were basically put on 2 different polls, and were on my community page for quite a while, and you were able to pick 2, 1 in each poll, and it was actually 4 polls, and I put in my choices of different ones that are any type of themes to them. There are some spring horror types things. I think any types that was there, and so I put those in there. I also put my choice as well. And then I also offered that you were able to contact me via Instagram or Facebook or the channel email, my official email for this channel, and you could enter any movies of your choice that you would like. And so we did that, and then during my 100K and 1 year celebrations, live celebration, I went ahead and did that. I went ahead and picked those. Actually, was that something like that? It was actually during. Yes, it was during that. It was one of the streams. I apologize. I'm a bit confused. I think it was actually one of my live reviews. I think it was actually in for my Wonka and You're Killing Me. That's where it was. And we did the wheel and all that, and that's what we did. Either way, that's the wheel picked 4 random picks, and so I'm very excited to have you here, and we're excited. I'm going to start out with one of my favorite comedies. I'm so glad the wheel picked this. The classic John Hughes comedy, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I mean, everybody knows this is an iconic, probably one of the most popular comedies of the 80s. I remember I was a freshman in college when this came out and saw this in the theater. A bunch of all my fellow Southern Utah University students. It was just so much, and that theater was packed. It was so much fun to watch this, and it just was, I was so excited. And Matthew Broderick was one of the most popular stars of the time. So this was a really, really, really successful film at its time, very huge. So basically, just to go ahead and get a little bit of house cleaning done. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so. Also, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, also please hit that. That will go ahead and give you notification of any uploads or events coming to the channel. There is no spamming whatsoever. And that does help the channel. And it allows, YouTube looks at those things, and actually that they goes ahead and makes the decisions to go ahead and expand and advertise the channel and this live stream out to a wider audience. So that really helps the channel. It's at no cost to you. So if you could do that, I'd really appreciate that as well. And also, if you are interested in membership benefits, I do have a Patreon for this channel. If you look in the description section, you will see that link. If you click on that link, you can go ahead and look at the different levels of membership, and it's some different types of levels of membership. The lowest, most least expensive one is actually less than a cup of coffee, and you get an entire month's membership for that price. And it has 98% of all the benefits for member benefits for the channel. So it's a great deal. And if you choose to do so, I would encourage you. That also helps the channel, helps keep the lights on as well. Also, during this stream. We also have super chats via Venmo, PayPal to come soon, crossing fingers. And you can see the link to that, the handle. I mean, you can have Venmo. You just go ahead and look up that handle of Venmo. It's at Jason the Nice One. At I'm doing great. Not me. Just 1 second. I am forgetting these things. I gotta write these down. These handles. I've got so many usernames. Driving me crazy. Look up on my app. So sorry about that. Just 1 moment. And I hope everybody's doing well tonight. I hope you're doing well. And I hope you had a great day. There we go. Okay. Yes, that official, it's there in the chat. It's at Jason the Nice One _1828. And that can be for any amount. It does not matter. It again helps the channel, keeps the lights on. And for the time being, for the time being right now, currently, my dear friend Kyle from Flex Movies and Pop Culture 13. He's had 2 major surgeries and a long recovery ahead of him. And he is going to be out of work for quite a while, and so he's needing help. And so any proceeds from Super Chats as well as Patreon chips will go directly to him to help him be able to pay his expenses while he is out of work. And so please keep him in your prayers. I just actually FaceTimed him last night. He's looking good. It was so good to finally talk with him live. It's been so long. And he expresses his love to all of you and all of his channel subscribers as well. He misses you guys on his channel, and he can't wait to get back. He's also he, I, and also Katie from Poppin' the Popcorn. We do have a nice program called K&J Reviews that we've been doing. That's been on hold for a little bit. We'll be continuing those up pretty soon. To stay tuned to this channel on my community page, and I will definitely give you updates on that. And we're soon going to have our own channel, and I'll stay up to date on that when that happens as well. And both the links to their channels are in the description section. During this live stream, if you do a super chat, that does put you ahead of the line, ahead of priority in the line for questions. Also, if you want to ask me any questions, if you didn't get any of your questions answered during the stream, please do so. You can see my Instagram, either by Instagram, you see those links in Facebook, or the official Jason the Nice One Gmail, which is Jason the Nice One at gmail.com. And any answer those questions you send me, I will get back with you via Instagram, Facebook, or your personal email. And also, if you have any wishes to just message to Kyle, do the same thing, and I'll get those messages over to him as well. And I think that's everything. Yep, we're good to go. And so thank you for all of your chats as well. Also, you can send them at any time, even after the stream, for those of you that are on and watching this via replay. Please remember that you can also just email me if you want to do the same thing, ask a question of me, or send a message to Kyle. You can do that. Okay. Let's go ahead and once again here, real quick, let me go ahead and look in the chat here. And I'd like to welcome, I'm living my best life. Welcome to the channel. I'm glad that you're here and happy to have you here. Hope you enjoy your time here. Actually, we do not show the movie. Unfortunately, that is actually would break copyright law. So what we do is that we go ahead and watch it live. In the description below, you will see ways that you can either rent or buy or a copy of the ways you can get the film. And we go ahead and watch it at the time in live and type in, and I comment, and those in the chat can comment. That's how we do that. That is actually how YouTube will shut us down. That's a breaking copyright. So unfortunately, we don't do that. That's how we do watch parties here on YouTube. So I'm glad. I hope you stay here if you enjoy that, and I'm glad that you're here. And hope you enjoy your stay here. This is a safe space. I want you to know that you are free to express any opinion you have, and no one is going to judge you. And this is a safe space on my channel. They don't call me Jason the Nice One for nothing. That we respect your opinion, and people are more important than opinions. So don't ever be afraid to express your opinions. And it will not be tolerated. Any type of personal attacks the person will be banned permanently from the channel. And I promise you that. That's my guarantee. Let me go ahead real quick while we're doing this, and let me post this in the chat, and I'll highlight this on the screen. These are the sources you can use. Or if you have your own copy, that's great. There we go. Let me go ahead and I'll pop that up there. There we go. I'll leave that on the screen for a little bit. And, it didn't fit all on one screen. But there we go. I'm going to go ahead and just give a few more minutes for those that are still wanting to come in the chat, and give them a chance to. But then, all those that are getting ready to get their movie set up, I'll give you a few minutes to get that set up. I'm going to actually give you 5 minutes here on that. Let me set that timer real quick here. There we go. While you get your set up, please remember to turn your closed captions on. We do talk over, so we don't get too loud. We get a little too loud. You'll be able to understand what's happening. Also, please remember, if you have seen Ferris Bueller's Day Off before, no spoilers in the chat. So, okay. Let me go ahead. Set up here. All righty, there you go. Yep. Okay, while we're just waiting for that for people to get ready, let's give you a few facts about this movie. I know probably you're very familiar with it. It's one of my all-time favorite movies here. And let me go over that. Of course, this did come out in 1986. It was, let me look down here in the facts here. It was released on June 11th, 1986. And it was actually filmed mostly on sound stages, but it was filmed mostly in Highland Park, around Chicago and Highland Park, in Illinois. The Ben Rose Auto Museum, that's was Cameron's house and the Ferrari garage that you'll see in here. That's the Ben Rose Auto Museum. It's actually address is 370 Beach Street. You can read this on YouTube. Highland Park, Illinois. That's when they did that. And it was produced by Paramount, and it had a budget estimated of $6 million. And just in the opening weekend in the USA and Canada, it actually grossed $6,275,647. So they would recoup their investment, and then the gross worldwide was $70,737,168. It's just a lot of, oh my gosh, it's amazing. It was a huge, huge hit. John Hughes was so very much a huge hit. He was very well known for a lot of different movies: Breakfast Club, Weird Science, 16 Candles, some of my all-time favorites as well. And of course, this features an incredible cast. Of course, we have the wonderful Matthew Broderick. You know him from all the war games and all that, everything. He was also on Broadway and the musical. Originated the role of Leo Bloom on Broadway and the musical version of The Producers. Alan Ruck, of course, you know him. He was also in The Producers on Broadway. He played he replaced Matthew Broderick, and also played it on tour. And Jeffrey Jones, of course, you've probably known him as the king in Amadeus. That's probably what he's really well known for that. And also Edie McClure, known as the character actress in so many different movies. She plays the secretary, the principal's secretary. And let me see real quick here. Some of the movies she's well known for, of course, is Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. She was also in Carrie, the original Carrie, and also Wreck-It Ralph. That's probably another real big one that she did the voice for that. And she's also known as, she was also appeared as herself on Family Guy, did her own voice. I think that's probably what you would probably know her. She was carrying the voice of Gerda in Frozen. And she was Connie Thomas on Desperate Housewives. She's and she's also been on stage, I know, quite a bit. I think that's probably mostly all of them. I think we'll go through all. You can look that up in there as well. And also, it was Charlie Sheen plays the boy at the police station. Jennifer Grey plays his sister. She's well known for her famous role, the leading lady in Dirty Dancing. And Ben Stein, as the economics teacher, is a great cameo in this. He's the guy that talks like this all the time. Really, really hysterical. And I think, yep, that's about it. And it was, all right, getting ready to go here. And one last thing, of course, with it was directed and written by John Hughes. And so I think we're ready. Okay, if you're all ready, let's go ahead and get this started. I'm going to go ahead and count down here. Real quick, I'm going to bring up a video real quick, an 8-second video. And then once that does, I'm going to hit play. We're going to start hit play. So here we're going to click here. All righty. And here we go. And play. There's the Paramount logo. If you're in the chat, or if you are, you can let me know if this is a first-time watch party. If this is a first-time watch party, oh my gosh, you're in for a treat. And that's John Candy. I love that name. Ferris. He fixes a great job he does of faking out his parents. Papa. Oh, here's Jennifer Grey. She's so incredible. If BS were dollars, we'd all be millionaires right now. This is an incredible comedian. Just a natural. Okay, we're done with the syrup. Greatest the 80s music, one of the greatest soundtracks ever. I'm being silly tonight. This movie does this to me. I love the visuals. Good voice too. Christy Swanson, Buffy. He made a life of a career of that boring voice. Bueller. Bueller. my gosh, this uh, camera's my favorite. The Western. He's also recently in. He was in the film The Shop Teacher in the movie with you have to look it up. The horror movie with not the serial killer and the high school student, the Switch. I have toys. I got to play with them. That's my favorite one. No. Medium and clear. And if it's ever been through high school, relates to this. I've had teachers like that in high school. That's happened a lot. That's embarrassing when that happens. Think of Vagina Genie. Yes, I'm that old. Oh, that's just adding to her. Shit it. Floppy disks. She was such a great comedic actress. She's actually lives here in Utah. An incredible actor. Like Clint Eastwood. Hold your water. I had friends like this. My gosh, looks like the piece of crap I drove in high school. An AMC Hornet. No power steering. I turned the corner. Oh. Oh. Who hires these teachers? She's such a great actress, too. Shit. He's he spends half his energy on his job. He's obsessed. What the hell? Oh. Oh, crap. Holy crap. He's right. Oh. Hey, Cal, welcome. Glad to see you here. Glad to have you here with us. That's awesome. Your first time viewer. That's awesome. That's oh my gosh. It's absolutely probably one of my favorite all time favorite comedies. John Hughes that wrote Breakfast Club. I don't know if you're familiar with that one, and how that is just it's this is one of his famous and has a great cast. And if you're here to watch, we do have in the chat here. That's some of the ways that you can get. They're listed in the description below. And if you plan to watch, go ahead, you can find that out. And yes, definitely, yeah. That's some of his last films before he passed away. Home Alone and Dutch, great movies. This was when he was first starting out his career as a director. And if you do let me know, and I give you a timestamp. We're only about 27 minutes into it. That never works. I used to think that when I was a kid. Drive backwards, that reverses the mileage. No. Uh, well, thank you for dropping by. That's great. And you won't regret it. I hope you enjoy it when you see it. And this will be, you can watch it with the replay here. Definitely. But glad you stopped by, and thanks for your support and dropping by. You have a great evening and a great day tomorrow. All right. And thanks for coming in. Oh my gosh. Oh, you as well, Kyle. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're awesome. Wow. Slapping it on thick. And, okay. The war is on. Chicago. There's the Sears Tower. I still think holds the record of the tallest building in America. I'm not sure if the new World Trade Center tower is probably higher now. So it probably holds the record now. Give me a look. That's what I thought. The new World Trade Center, one World Trade Center, yeah, still has the record. Yeah. Heartless wrench. A little bit of Shakespeare. Nobody leaves a voicemail. Wow, and you're such a wonderful human being. Oh, it's a nice car. BS artists could tell when I'm a BS artist. Famous last words. Professional what? I remember we owned one of those station wagons. My gosh, this kid is the MacGyver of high school high school um, hooky or whatever you call. Hey Larry, welcome. Thanks for dropping by. It's good to see you too. It's been a while. Oh my gosh, I'm missing you guys. Oh my gosh, I haven't been over to Brandon's songs so long. I missed that. I'm watching on replay, but Sunday I'm going to try to get over there. I have some time off. I think there's a day off on Thursday. I'm going to try to catch his streams if he's streaming. It's been a while. I miss him. Miss you guys. I'm glad that you're here. Thanks for dropping by. There is a list if you are staying or watching, or if you watch in replay mode, there will be a listing where you can see this film, or that you can do that. If you are staying, I can give you a timestamp if you want. But either way, but thanks for dropping by. I appreciate your support. You guys are awesome. So much. You guys are and it's amazing. And your wife are incredible beings. Absolutely grateful, incredible human beings. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate your friendship. I'm doing good. Doing really well. But got a bit of sciatica right now, which is a pain in the butt, literally and figuratively. Sure thing. Let me look at this. Let me look at the timestamp here real quick. And it is actually 38:53. So they're right now in the observatory tower, and they're think of the Sears Tower, and they're looking down over the. They're not 13 there. Yeah, the Wall Street thing is hilarious. All these hand signals. I'd be so lost trying to figure that language out. Yeah, I love this movie too. Really, really love this movie, Lance. Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's I saw this when I was in college, freshman year in college, back in. Oh my gosh. Saw it in a full theater of all my fellow students. It was such a blast. Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was barely 18. Yeah. That restaurant to say is Chez Louis. That's hysterical. That is a popular name of restaurants and movies. Oh, this guy is hilarious. A maitre d'. A lot of maitre d's act like this. Hello, may I help you? That's awesome. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, it's about 4 seconds ahead. It's not too bad. Thank you, Kirsten. Welcome. Glad to see you as well. So nice of you guys to join. It's been missed you guys. It's been quite a while. Telling Larry I'm missing you guys. I got to maybe Thursday on my day off. I can get over and watch one of Brandon's streams. It's been so long. I miss his streams. Oh my gosh, so bad. Hope you guys are doing well tonight. I love all your Facebook pictures, all your trips and all that with your kids. They're so awesome. Looks like you're having a lot of fun. Someday I can be able to get out and travel. My husband and I pretty soon when we get everything straightened out. Oh my gosh, I get over the sciatica. It's getting better. Crossing fingers. Love you too, Kirsten. I so appreciate that. You're awesome. Yeah. Thank you. It's getting better. Oh, I know. I miss it. I want to get back because I know he's been covering a lot of stuff, and I'm excited to hear more news about his upcoming film. I'm so excited to see it. I love Jennifer Grey in this. Before she got her facelift, I don't know if you've seen her now. It's like she's hardly recognizable. She's actually the daughter of Joel Grey, the famous Broadway actor and singer and dancer who was the original the the, uh, the MC in the film version of Cabaret. So it's kind of neat. Yeah. Oh my gosh. This one, Dirty Dancing, which I haven't seen in years. Edie McClure. She's a really dear friend of mine. She lives here in Utah. Local actress. She's so adorable. So sweet. uh, Cal, he was here in the chat earlier. I had completely forgotten that John Hughes um, did forgot he did the Home Alone movies. That was one of his last films, and and what was the other one he mentioned? I can't think of the film that John Hughes did. Dutch. That was the one he mentioned. This guy. I love Jeffrey Jones. Fortunately, passed away too soon. Oh man, those pizza joints were so popular in the 80s. Cedar City, where I was going to college at the time, we had a local one called Pizza Factory, and it was homemade um, pizza, and oh my gosh, it was such good pizza. It was just a mom and pop place, and his wife owned it in Cedar City. Oh, I love this scene. Oh my gosh, and he misses this. Close calls in this movie. I love watching the baseball live. They're building a new baseball stadium here in Salt Lake. We got a new professional baseball team, so they're Wrigley Field. I had a coach just like that. He used to make me so mad. I love those glasses. It's one of my favorite scenes in the whole movie. It's him and his dog. Delca Shane. Yeah, you're breaking and entering. I know. So bad too. I know. Oh my gosh. That's what you get. It's called karma. Bad karma is, a beep. Oh, he's got his pants are split right on his butt. Oh, oh gee, hot people, yeah. But turn the camera away. Yes. Great choice of song. Oh, Cameron was right. Okay, you heard the dog barking, and there's a pet door. Are you that stupid? That's a big. So most likely it's going to be a big dog. Oh hell no! I'm out of there. I would have put my head in the door to begin with. I wouldn't have been in the backyard. The Art Institute of Chicago. There's an actual original Seurat painting here. If you're familiar with that painting, Sunday afternoon out of the Grand Jatte. It was the featured part of a Stephen Sondheim musical that won the Pulitzer Prize called Sunday in the Park with George. Danny Patinkin and Bernadette Peters that I got to see live. It was amazing. It's a beautiful painting. It's painted with a whole bunch of pixels. All these, your eyes blend. It's amazing. It's an impressionistic type painting. I love impressionism. I love art museums. It's nice and relaxing. Great montage. There we go. There it is. Yeah, I think it shows. It goes. Yeah, those are little dots. It's amazing. See, I think it's an amazing piece of work, art. I can't remember. It's 1 second. Yeah, it was called pointillism. Yeah, it took him 2 years to paint that. I actually saw that painting in person. They lent it to back in '86. Yeah, that my first trip to New York ever that I ever went, and it was in the Metropolitan Museum of Art in New York City, and they loaned it. It was a huge painting. All these close calls, I love it. Are you kidding me? There goes your shoe. Give up. This is my favorite scene of the whole movie coming up. My husband would do something like this. He wouldn't do this. So my one son would do. Wayne Newton. That Wayne Newton. That was his first big hit. Poor Cameron. It's probably one of the most iconic scenes in all of film history. Yeah, shake it up, baby. I can't imagine what it cost them to shut down this street in Chicago to do this shot. All those extras. Wow. I don't do that anymore. I use CGI. I love it. I'd be out there dancing. Who cares? So much fun. Let your freak out, people. Yeah, that's the way to do it. The window washer. Aww. This brings back great memories. Thank goodness he's lip syncing. Dad, letting this freak out. John Hughes was a genius. Woohoo! You, poor dog. He's only defending his property. Excuse me? I love farce. So much fun. Watching people be stupid and totally making fools out of themselves. Way too much fun. Ooh. She kicks the crap out of him. Those parking rates. Yeah, I bet you would want him to come back next time. Smooth. He's not having a good day, isn't he? Ooh. She's hilarious. Screaming case of herpes. Oh my god. Oh. You think? She's so beautiful. Oh, forgot. Jeez. This Charlie Sheen. You want to get your butt kicked? I'm not going to go there. He's a nice mirror for her. Hey, Wayne. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for coming. I'm dropping by. Oh, my goodness. It's Wednesday at 1:30. Oh, yeah. It's cold here, too, in Utah. Ooh. We had snow earlier today. It's May. Oh, my goodness. Hope you're doing well. We're just about 23 minutes left. I always want to go to Australia. One day I hope to do that, especially Sydney. My dad was stationed in the military during World War II in Sydney. And spent time there and then also in Perth. I haven't heard that. I have to catch up on the news. I've been so busy. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. They've been having, ever since Larry Miller, the original owner, died, passed away. Yeah, they've been having problems keeping. And oh my gosh, the coaches have had a lousy team. They've recruited some of the worst basketball players ever. It's really sad. That team is not like it used to be. But he's not dead. He's such a good actor. These three are so great together. It doesn't work. They put that in there so you can't lie about it. Teen angst, yeah. We in the 80s invented it. John Hughes was the king of teen angst. He made an art form out of it. Poor guy. Every one of us really could relate to this. Any teenager can. Oh, that's awesome, Wayne. What an awesome piece of memorabilia. Oh, that's so cool. Wow. Hope you have some insurance on that thing. Wow, that's amazing. Uh, Not a good idea. That's awesome. I didn't know that. That's some piece of trivia. They're great too, huh? Yeah, they do make a nice couple. That's pretty neat. Thanks for dropping by, Kirsten. You have a wonderful night. And have a great rest of your week. We'll talk with you soon. Thanks so much for coming, Kirsten. Appreciate you. I love you guys. I love you very much. So did I. Yeah, that's movie got me through a lot of sick days. Cheered me up. Oh my gosh. Killed the car. Word. Oh boy. This is not a holy crap. This is a holy. Oh, if I did that to my dad's car, I'd have been dead. Appropriate. Probably that's. He is very well known as a method actor. He really is. That doesn't surprise me. Yes, Cameron. Yes. Way to go. He's so incredible. I didn't know that. Yeah, I didn't know that. I didn't realize there was a TV series either. I have to look that up. That's awesome. you also make sure you check his tonsils? Wow, that's awesome. Man, I love movie trivia like that. And television, oh, that's awesome. Yeah, they made a lot of TV series out of famous 80s and 90s movies. No race in a lifetime. It's true of most of those television series. Uh, yeah, there were so many television shows that bombed. Oh my gosh. Huge amount of programming back then. Long before streaming and all these other multiple channels. Now she's going to get arrested again. He just casually. Of course, the important things. No, I don't. I'll have to check that out. That's awesome. Interesting theory. Oh my gosh, this old lady. Oh, good one. Anything's possible. It's John Hughes we're talking about. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. She realizes who it was. That's awesome. Yes, I agree with you. Some Kind of Wonderful is so underrated. I own that too. Video. Two birds in one stone. This is awesome. Didn't you realize that too? Lance Thompson married the director. Doesn't surprise me. So this is a really tiny world. Oh, oh man, I can't believe he got away with this. Yep, he did. He really teamed up with some great people. He trusted the people he worked with. That's what made him so successful. He was such a kind person. Ferris Bueller's Day Off, guys. Oh, these end credits, we have to watch these. They're too precious. This guy's not having a nice, good day. That's awesome. Thanks, Wayne. This is awesome. I love learning about stuff like this. And now that happens a lot too. A lot. You just can't catch a break. Ooh. That's got to sting. I look at him like, what do we do? Holy crap. Really, what the hell happened to you? She's so adorable. Yay for the cameos. I know, that's really shocking. That is sad. Oh. Yep, he's also played the king or the duke or something in Amadeus. That's where I first saw him. This is probably one of the very first known post-credit scene. I love it. That I remember ever seeing. It's over. Go home. Go home. Yeah, go home. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Oh my gosh, that's an incredible movie. I hope you all enjoyed that. I sure did. Going down memory lane. Oh my goodness, that's so awesome. Well, I want to thank you all for joining us in the chat, as well as those who joined us in instant replay. I hope you've enjoyed the movie, and it's just one of my personal favorites. I'm glad it got chosen for this the Spring Fest. Just to remind you of upcoming events on this next Tuesday, we'll be doing episode 2. That's going to be the horror classic, The Wicker Man. This is the original one, and with Christopher Lee. And then the next week, we'll be doing episode 3, which is A Bug's Life. I was surprised. It's the first time we'll ever feature an animated film on the channel, and I'm really excited about that. I love it. It's one of my favorite Pixar films. I'm a huge fan of Pixar. their storytelling. I mean, there's some hits and misses, but this one was a classic. So I'm really excited to see that. And then also, and the final one will end up in the last Tuesday of the month. We'll be ending the Eagle Fest with the incredible, funny, and hilarious horror classic April Fool's Day. It's one of my personal favorites. I'm really excited for that. If you haven't yet, if you could please hit the like button, not only here, but also they're all posted on my channel. That would really help the channel out and get these out to more people and a wider audience. That could really help the channel out. Also, again, if you haven't hit the subscribe button, please do. That'll also help the channel. You'll be able to get news of any uploads or coming events. We're going to have some great coming events coming soon this year. I'm really excited. Got some great things planned, as well as also, if you have a chance, if you could also helps the channel after the show is over. You can leave comments. I'd love to hear about what you think about the film, what you liked or didn't like about it, and memories. I'd love to hear memories that you have of this film and what brought you, what really, how you first saw the film, if you were not watching it for the first time. So it's exciting. I hope that you will do that for you as well. Appreciate all of your support. Once again, do check out our Patreon. That also helps out the channel. The details are there. And also any super chats, you can still use those, and I will get. And if you have any questions, either to myself or whatever. Also, as I did announce, my friend Kyle from Futz Movies and Pop Culture 13, he's been having a lot of health issues, and he is. I did FaceTime with him last night, and he is doing well. He's looking good, and he's feeling well. He'll be coming home real soon. And so just keep him in your prayers. And he's doing well. He'll be back soon. So it's really great. If you have any wishes for him, please do so, because all the funds and proceeds from these are going to him from this point forward until I end them. He's going to need a lot of help, so I'm sure he'd appreciate the help. I think that's everything. I'm so happy that you came here and all that, and for your help, and I hope you will join me this next week for The Wicker Man. So too, I'm really excited. Also, coming up, I'm going to be trying some new things in the next coming months for the next fest that's coming up, which will be in June. I'll be announcing a little bit later some of those films that we're going to have. Might have more than 4 films. I'm just waiting. I'm thinking of trying out some different things to help with some people that might not be able to watch during this late at night. Trying a day stream on my days off. That would probably be around 9 o'clock or something like that in the morning, 9 or 10 in Mountain Time. And so that's what we're having. And so we're going to do that. Oh, you're very welcome, and thanks for. It's been an honor, and thank you for coming. Oh my, you're welcome anytime. I'm so glad that you came here. And also, I knew that they did have to take off with their kids. It's late, but I'm so grateful to everyone that attended the chat as well. And Kirsten and Larry, thanks for coming and dropping by. I so appreciate that. And Larry Warner as well. Also, earlier they did drop by. Cal, I can't. Daily, thank you for dropping by, and hope you enjoy seeing that in the replay when you get a chance to. And also did some best wishes before the stream started from Destination Station and Jerry Wilson. Thank you for all your support. I so appreciate that as well. All right, well, just before we take off, I just wanted to go ahead and remind you, and please remember that you are enough. You are more than enough. It is amazing how enough you really are. Don't ever forget that. And please also remember that you are of infinite worth, and this world needs you in it. And please, please don't let the foolishness out there steal your bliss. Until next time, this is Jason the Nice One. We'll talk with you soon. Peace. We love you guys. Love you. And see you next time.